Welcome, guys. Joe Biggs got called up in his first game, first season, and he got rocked. Absolutely rocked. And yeah, even though he got 4 quality starts, he got rocked a lot. And they've offered us a contract. You know, they're terrible, 67.95, but you might as well. First year. True. Hey, spring training. Play a few games, get a little workout in, probably 5 innings total. I'm probably gonna work. I'd skip, well, unless they start me in that game. If they're just having me bullpen, I might as well just do like 5 innings.
Joe Biggs will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Somebody's better than me because I don't have my number. My beloved 94 is not here. Who has it? Who has it?
David Peralta will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
David Peralta.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, sit him down, strike him out. Here we go.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Jake Lamb will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. To short. Reyes scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
In the dirt. Same shitty defender.
Joe Biggs stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
Change my number.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
2 pitches out of the strike zone and 2 failures to get the bunt down. Now what are they going to do 0-2?
Let's go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Why would you? Okay, that makes no sense. Why would you have me pitch 1 inning, let me in the bat, try to bunt, and then pull me? That makes no sense. No sense at all.
Joe Biggs will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
And I totally forgot to change his number. That's great. A5.
Will Myers is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 2,
Derek Norris, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Will Myers turns
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Game.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Out the infield. Reyes should have had that.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1.
Not going to take off. Okay.
Digging in to try it again.
Myers turned
Sanford. He got called out on strikes his last time
into
through.
A double. You think you
low for ball 1.
Run on that.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Art Hessman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2.
2 down.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Joe Biggs will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Just make him work.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Apparently the pitcher has to do all the work for the.
Well, you know that old saying, anybody with a bat.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Final line score for the ball.
Oh, there we go. If this goes to plan, this will be my last outing in spring training. If this goes to plan. Let's see. Blackman's not hitting worth shit. Arianato is not hitting worth shit. Reynolds
Jose Peraza comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Peraza.
Average that well.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
And why would we start off curveball to start the game? That makes no sense.
That evens it up 1-1.
Go out here, huh?
Ball two.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everywhere. I need to develop this pitch more. I just need to develop all
Looked
my
like he got
pitches
fooled
more.
on the speed there. 2-2.
Accurate when you need them to.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There you go. And
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman.
Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
it's not really where I want to throw to Votto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Use that now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Yeah. Good sense.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He is working me. Come on, Votto. Just strike out.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now.
Probably
At
my
3-2.
most reliable pitch.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders.
It took over 5 pitches per batter.
Devin Mesoraco strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Devin Mesoraco.
In there, strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Suzuki is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Into pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schebler is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Brandon Phillips gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
37.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off
on the
of.
hands.
2 outs.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order. The pitcher, Joe Biggs, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bailey pauses. First pitch on the way, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Suarez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Below the strike zone. How do I pop that up?
Leading off the inning, Victor Miltiades, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and taken in out there for the first out. Tyler Holt settles into the box for his first chance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far.
Where is that going?
You probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
So that's a line drive into the alley.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Yep, got him. Outside edge.
Homer Bailey digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good
into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the. Joe Biggs will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
Why can't you
guys
very
do
right.
this? He's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single.
That's probably going to be my only way to get on. Right back down the middle.
Hey, get a good one.
The 0-1 pitch.
Let's go.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
He's out.
He is. They get the force at second base.
Like if I could get that.
Rockies leave them loaded.
Shot. There you go. Wait, did I only pitch
and
3?
fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
I'm done now. I'm done with spring training right now. Completed my 5 innings of work. I wanted to get warmed up in the video. Yep. $95, $95, $77. Next one. Need to get some more break. Coming into my 2nd year, let's see if this can go any better. Maybe below, hopefully, if it goes good, below 3. But let's see how it goes. And I am coming in as, what, the 5th possibility as for a winner. Let's see, Arenado is not hitting. That's probably a big reason. Reynolds is not hitting. Everybody else is probably hitting where they should be. Suzuki, probably more of a defensive
and welcome back.
Catcher.
A look at Petco Park here on a fine Friday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game week. Manny Carrara comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Right there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And they're 0-4 on the road trip here so far. And sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. Nothing seems to go your way.
Seems like that pitch
you can't
never
find that
gets out
key
of the
hit.
zone.
You can't get that third out to get you out of a jam. You just got to keep pushing through.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Just hit that?
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good
him,
effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Fastball going away.
Henry
Probably
Mortero will come
out of the
forward
zone.
now, back in the
Please
lineup
somehow,
here
man.
after getting yesterday afternoon off. Chop foul
Why
right at home
is a
plate at strike
52
one.
Speed guy leading off for them.
On the ground near home.
Come on, think. Oh my
The throw
God!
pulls him off the bag. And the throw is
Oh
not
my
going
God,
to be
this
in time
defense
as he's able to
sucks
reach
so
base
bad.
safely.
They are so bad.
Matt
They make
Kemp will get
so
his
many
first chance
mental
at it
errors.
now.
Like, you
Didn't
know,
factor much
throwing
into the
it
win
90
yesterday as he took an 0
well,
for 4 in the ball
like
game.
100,
You know, guys, we all know that those
120
kind of
feet
games are
back.
going to happen in this sport. It's
Just
a
a second.
tough game out there, no matter who you are.
Not
But the
just
good
a
ones are
second.
able to put that day behind you and go out and
home
go
to
on the
second,
next game.
120
With a moment
feet.
here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting
They make
lineup.
so many
What's the key to
mental
sending
errors.
fans home smiling tonight,
It's just
Steve?
unbelievable.
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
But this is speared by the first
Really,
baseman.
it should be, innings should be over right now.
Derek
Innings
Norris
should be over.
will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Don't worry, he'll make.
Trying
Was
to
that
escape
Norris? Norris will
unscathed
make
here
him
to
throw
the
about
first.
15 pitches
And he
before it's all
pours
done.
this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get
There
their
you go.
pitches,
Two.
they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and
Back
he may
to
not
him.
get another pitch that catches
And
that much of the plate.
things going crazy right now. Yep. Thank you. Thank you,
Just a
San
touch
Diego,
outside,
for
1 and 2.
adding that
Still
feature in
now on
where
1
my
and 2,
guy shakes
you don't have to
when
make
trying
the
to
perfect
pitch.
pitch out there.
Really
The
what
count is
we
still well in
wanted.
your favor on the mound.
Hops
wanted
this
that
one up,
crappy
just
anime,
beyond the infield on the
crappy
right side.
product of the game.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
So
over.
no
We'll
one
move on to the
ever.
second now. Alex
Who
Dickerson
do
will
we
stand
have
in
this
now.
year that
0 for
overtook
4
my
in
mind?
that day
Let's
game
do that
yesterday.
one now.
Yeah, not really a great performance
I would hope
for him
he is at
yesterday,
least
but
a
that's just
starter.
part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a
And
while.
94 is such an odd number to pick, really. Let's be honest here. That who
Chop
took
fouled over towards the
it?
coaching
Beyond
box.
me. They have to be a creative player.
Come
Because
on now, fellas.
probably maybe a handful on one hand.
Fought off at
Probably
the plate, and we'll do it
players
again.
in the 90s periods. And if that, they wear 99. That's not enough off the plate. That's not okay. I
Protecting
was
with
like,
2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays
if that
alive.
thing backs up, that could be deadly.
Down
ball,
and
2
away,
strikes.
it's a ball and 2
It's the
strikes.
count, 1 and
Well, he
2.
might have just said, look,
Oh my
you're going to have to
God,
take
man.
this one because
Touche.
you ain't fouling that one off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Art Hessman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hessman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down.
Up he
And that was
goes.
perfect right there.
Right
Parra moves
to
over,
the
and he
left
makes the
fielder.
catch for the
Parra,
second out.
I think Parra's out and left.
Melvin Upton Jr. will stand
DJ.
in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
You don't really,
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball
I
one.
don't really call him Melvin. I just call him DJ.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Joe Biggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
This is not even good.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Don't even have a hit.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Unless it's right down Main Street, don't swing.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Until it gets to two strikes.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
1 and 2.
What a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
My third of my career or something. I got two last year or something.
Leading off the inning, Robbie Erlin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Right, this is an easy out.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, no outs here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Okay, good work.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this.
Manny Carrara comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Flipped out the other way towards short. And in the left field for a one-out hit.
Third base, well, if not the best, you're one of the best, if not.
Henry Mortero,
you should be
the hitter now.
now.
0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first
That's
time
a hot
up.
corner for
Yeah,
a
still
reason.
looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Two-seam back in or hook.
Hey, ready for that
I don't know
combo
why
right
they really like going to the cutter for a strikeout.
And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To second
Well,
for
yeah,
1.
secondary
On to
pitches,
Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. No runs on a hit,
Let's throw
no
the
errors,
cutter
and
all
no
three
one left.
times. No, that won't
no
work.
outs.
Matt
No outs
Kemp
now.
is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You have
And right here is an important time for them to climb
Oh,
back
that's
into this
hung.
one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
That was a
For the Padres.
Solarte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard,
That
but
was
lined out in his
flatter
first
for him.
at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. To third.
Got him to roll over on it.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Derek Norris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
LeMahieu needed
3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
Hard at Reynolds.
The pitcher, Joe Biggs, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
There you go.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. One
Kidding
there.
me, guy. Oh,
Alex
really?
Dickerson will stand in to
Anybody
start
else?
things out here in the home
would've
half
been
of the
an
5th.
easy sack.
And you get the sense, Steve, that this
Really?
crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Easy ass sack. But
Yeah,
it
the
had to
Gophers
be
had to sit on their
easy.
hands all
Oh,
afternoon.
what?
Not a lot
Easily
to
the
get excited
slowest?
about so far.
Maybe
And I
Reynolds
think that's
is
a
slower.
credit to that man out there on the mound.
really,
He's cut
Suzuki.
right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left
Pretty
fielder to
easy
make
out.
the play for the first out.
Had to run like 3 feet to get that.
Art Hessman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Jam him inside.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Don't have that Rivera cutter.
Takes
And
this
that
the
was
other way to
not
right.
even-
Oh, and he botches it.
See, like that. They'll do shit like that a ton.
Digging in to try it again. Melvin Upton Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. So a strong Roberto Corona will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. As the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start out.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Throw him an inside 2-seam. Run back.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
No. You go through your secondary. Oh,
that misses 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
That was great. Those two,
and there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
One that got out of the control. Both
stepping in, Manny Carrara. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging
this
guys.
Time and actually use it. No.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Why does the third strike, third
wind up
always
and
back
the 0-2
up?
pitch? Bounce to first. Reynolds over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Henry Mortero stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't worry, he'll get a home run now
from getting through
because
6
they gave me that
shutout
call.
innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Biggs stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You know, if I would have pressed up on it for directional hitting, I could have gotten a homer. Which I think that's actually
leading off the inning.
One of my hits
Matt Kemp,
and
they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I got both of my hits for RBIs. Just one of them was a home run.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. One away.
I guess that's a little bit closer than what I thought.
Yonhervis Solarte will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Why is my
and a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
At 60 pitches.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
At least he's taken a few pitches here.
He doesn't have
that's more than the rest of these guys.
Stamina. He actually has
and this is fouled at the plate.
Let's be honest. I don't even have 70 for my stamina. I'm like, that's really bad. And I just threw it right down the middle.
You're short, hit hard,
and
fielded cleanly. Throw gets
I'll
out,
take
2
it.
down.
The catcher,
Derek Norris will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Let's see, is this hanging? No.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
Inside pitch. Does it back up on me? A little bit.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Left. This is going to back up on me. I know it is. Go with a little bit of caution.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Leading off the inning, Alex Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short.
And there they go.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer
I
by the
hope
batter.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Because last year I was like getting tired at 90 pitches. I was getting tired.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
But definitely. Oh my goodness.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side.
I think
and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutouts.
I'm getting tired.
Bright lights of downtown on the San Diego Bay. We're back now from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District.
Oh, got pitched hit in the 9th. I threw 7.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
95, maybe 95.
He wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Three hits, 3 strikeouts. Jesus.
Yep. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
You don't allow a lot of hits, and you don't strike a lot of people out. Yeah, I went, what, 4 innings without a strikeout? Yeah, but look, I threw like 11 pitches. Need to get this up a little bit. 69, almost 70. Nope. Wheeling, dealing. Let's see. See, he's the only one that's really produced anything. And what number? Let me see who possibly has my number. Let's see, 51. Him. And he's just a bit better than me. Just a bit. He's a closing pitcher, 26. Not bad age for coming in. Well, he's a little old. But how old was Rivera? Like 25 when he took over the closer role for the Yankees, 25. He went 17 years. That wasn't bad. I think the stream's going to be over now.